Jessica Brevard, and this is Kitchen Table Productions, a show all about living well with low carb. Well, we're headed into the holiday season, and that means we're either going to be headed to or hosting parties. So I've got a great party recipe for you today. It's my mother's cheese ball. Now this is really tasty, simple to make, just as simple as can be. And not only that, it is good for low carbers and non-low carbers alike. It is just wonderful, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Now I'm starting here with 2 bricks of cream cheese, that's 16 ounces. I left them on my counter for half an hour or so to soften them up a bit. To this, I'm going to add 1 package of dried ranch dressing mix. And this particular brand has 16 carbs for the whole packet, so if you can find one for less, go ahead and give it a try. I'm just going to smash this in really well with a fork. I'm not using any sort of blender because I don't really want to get this light and fluffy. I want to keep the denseness. There, now that looks pretty well incorporated. The next step is going to be forming it into a ball. Right now it's still pretty soft. So what I'm going to do is just kind of scoop everything in toward the center, make a big lump out of it. And I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, and I'm going to put it in my refrigerator for about half an hour to help firm it up. Alright, my cheese ball out of the fridge. It's now much stiffer than it was. That's a good thing. So now I've got to pick it up and make it in a nice round ball shape. Just with my hands, I'm going to just kind of smash it to a nice round shape. Make sure you clean your hands first. I just want to get this as round and as smooth as possible. There we go. That's actually looking pretty good right about like that. Now what I have here is seasoned pepper. It's about 3 tablespoons of seasoned pepper, and I like it to be a little red, so I also threw in a tablespoon of paprika. If you can find a nice seasoned pepper that you don't have to add paprika to, that would work. This is a nice garlic version. I'm just going to roll my cheese ball all in this. Just want a nice coating all over. It's all ready. Now this could be served immediately, but I think it's better if you make it up a day ahead of time at least. And then just put it in a nice airtight container for 24 hours in the fridge. That just helps the flavors get nice and blended together. Gives it some time to ripen, as it were. Now here's my cheese ball all ready for the party. For the non-low carbers, I have an assortment of crackers here. And for the low carb crowd, such as myself, I have some nice celery stalks. Oh, this is so good stuff. Now the cheese ball I made today is about 32 carbs for the whole thing. It's roughly 2 cups, so that works out to be about a carb a tablespoon. Now that may vary a little bit depending on what brand of ranch dressing you use, but I do hope you'll try this tasty party favorite. For this recipe and many others, please visit my website, kitchentableproductions.net. I'm Jessica Brevard, and this has been Kitchen Table Productions.